NCIS. Why did Leroy Gibbs leave the show? Leroy Jethro Gibbs is no longer NCIS main character. Mark Harmon now produces NCIS, and he hasn't been seen on screen since 2021. There's a very slim chance that Mark Harmon could return as Leroy Jethro Gibbs. NCIS, Naval Criminal Investigative Service, wouldn't be the massively successful procedural drama it is today without Leroy Jethro Gibbs, Mark Harmon. For most of the show's 21-season and 20-year run, the stern but caring Gibbs led his investigators on the field, in their headquarters, and even in their personal lives. As the show continued, more of Gibbs' past and potential life after the armed services could be revealed. Gibbs was so integral to NCIS' identity and overarching story that it was unthinkable for him to leave. But then he did just that 4 episodes into season 19. Much to viewers' surprise, Gibbs left NCIS in 2021. Gibbs's presence and influence still cast a shadow over the remaining characters and even the newcomers he didn't meet, but he is gone for good. This led longtime fans to wonder what exactly led to Gibbs' departure and why Harmon left the show, which arguably defined his acting career. Updated July 6, 2024, by John Dodge. This article has been updated with new information and to comport with CBR's current formatting standards. Great Wide Open, Season 19, Episode 4, was Leroy Jethro Gibbs' final appearance on NCIS. Leroy Jethro Gibbs had a reduced role in NCIS before he retired in Great Wide Open. Leroy Jethro Gibbs quietly retired instead of clearing his name in Washington, D.C. Sasha Alexander played Special Agent Caitlin Todd on NCIS. But it was her decision to leave the show after Season 2. Here's why she wanted out. NCIS Season 19 opened with a sprawling case that spanned 4 episodes. Gibbs pursued the serial killer Paul Lemmer, only to learn that he was part of a larger conspiracy concocted by the amoral and destructive Sonova Industries. Gibbs zealously went off the books and was hunted down by his fellow federal agents for doing so. The only person Gibbs could trust was Agent Timothy McGee, his longtime colleague. The case came to a bittersweet end in Season 19's 4th episode, Great Wide Open. Gibbs arrested Lemire and brought down Sonova's CEO, Sonia Eberhardt, but he was still guilty of breaking the law. FBI agent Alden Parker let Gibbs go rather than arrest him as he was ordered to do. Although Gibbs was technically free, he was still a wanted fugitive. The FBI still had an active warrant out for Gibbs' arrest. He risked prison and worse if he tried to clear his name back in Washington, D.C. Besides his legal issues, Gibbs was done with being a federal agent. He even refused director Leon Vance's offer to give him his old job back and plead his case with the authorities. What's more, those closest to him knew it as well. Throughout Great Wide Open, Gibbs' oldest friends, namely Vance and medical examiner Donald "Ducky" Mallard, bid him goodbye, with Gibbs giving an emotional and tearful farewell to McGee. Gibbs was last seen fishing in the quiet Naktok Bay and enjoying life. It was the first place where he felt at peace after the deaths of his family and closest friends. This was also, notably, one of the few times audiences saw Gibbs truly happy. The episode ended with McGee flying back to Washington, D.C., while Gibbs stayed behind. Gibbs was occasionally mentioned in succeeding episodes. Some storylines even dealt with the massive hole he left in the agents' lives, but he was never seen again. This was not the first time that Gibbs stepped away from his life as a federal investigator, nor was it the first time Harmon took a break. But in Season 19's case, his departure was permanent. Mark Harmon felt it was time to move on from Leroy Jethro Gibbs. The end of Gibbs' career in NCIS wasn't the end of Mark Harmon's work on the series. Mark Harmon stopped starring in NCIS to help produce the series instead. Mark Harmon has been portraying Leroy Jethro Gibbs since 2003. Mark Harmon was satisfied with the end of Leroy Jethro Gibbs' arc. the NCIS EPs have explained why Mark Harmon didn't return as Gibbs as some fans expected in the Ducky tribute episode. Asterisk, simply put, Harmon left NCIS because he felt that it was time to find other creative pursuits. Despite some controversies like his alleged involvement in making Polly Perrette, who played Abby Squito, the team's original go-to forensic scientist, quit the show, Harmon's departure was amicable. That said, Harmon was noticeably already backing away from NCIS even before season 19. The longer NCIS went, the less Harmon appeared in episodes. Asterisk, Gibbs didn't always help out in newer episodes' investigations. More often than not, he took a backseat and let his team handle themselves. While he was away from the field, Gibbs was given meaty personal arcs. Case in point, Gibbs spent most of seasons 17 and 18 growing a genuine bond with his neighbor's son Phineas. Things went south when he discovered that Phineas' mother, Sarah Johnson, was a sleeper terrorist. Asterisk, before the debut of season 19, it was announced that Harmon would only appear in a few episodes before dropping out. He did, however, remain as an executive producer. Based on the changes made to Gibbs' character in NCIS later seasons, it was clear that Harmon left partly because he was tired of playing the same character. Harmon portrayed Gibbs for more than 2 decades with little to no deviation. Asterisk, it's also hard to deny the fact that Harmon's age significantly cut down on what he could do on screen in the action-packed procedural show. Gibbs' deeper storylines late into the show's run were obviously a way for Harmon to breathe new life into his signature character before bowing out. Harmon himself confirmed this in NCIS Season 19's DVD commentary, where he admitted that he had nothing left to say or do with Gibbs as a character. Asterisk, what has always drawn me here is the character I play, and to keep it fresh and to keep it challenging. Plot-wise, this character Gibbs has taken the path that it did. I thought it was honest and okay with. Asterisk, Leroy Jethro Gibbs and Mark Harmon could still return to NCIS. Asterisk, Leroy Jethro Gibbs was inexplicably absent in Ducky's tribute episode. Asterisk, NCIS co-showrunner wants Leroy Jethro Gibbs' potential return to be a special event. Asterisk, Leroy Jethro Gibbs will return in an NCIS prequel, but he won't be portrayed by Mark Harmon. Asterisk, another character from the original NCIS will reportedly join Gibbs and Mike Franks in NCIS Origins. Asterisk, for now, Harmon has yet to reappear in NCIS, although there is still a slim chance that fans will see him on the small screen again. Hope for Harmon's potential return picked up steam in light of Michael Weatherly's return as Anthony DiNozzo in one of NCIS' most recent episodes. However, Weatherly's return wasn't exactly a joyous one. In Season 21's second episode, The Stories We Leave Behind, DiNozzo dropped by to attend Ducky's wake. Fans loved DiNozzo's cameo, but they also pointed out Gibbs' absence. Given how close Gibbs and Ducky were, plus the fact that Ducky's actor, David McCallum, really died, Harmon not appearing in McCallum's tribute episode felt odd. Asterisk, of course the door is always open. When we bring Gibbs back, we're not going to bring him back for 2 minutes. It's got to be something special. Asterisk, given how important Gibbs was to NCIS story and identity, it makes sense that his potential return isn't being rushed. After dedicating much of his life to one character and franchise, Harmon also deserves a break. Fans who still miss Gibbs have his upcoming prequel series to watch. As of this writing, the prequel is titled NCIS Origins. It will be set in 1991 and focus on Gibbs' training days at Camp Pendleton. It may also expand on the murder of his wife and daughter. Asterisk, a younger actor is expected to portray Gibbs, while Harmon will narrate the episodes. Harmon's son, Sean Harmon, will not reprise his role as the younger Gibbs seen in NCIS flashbacks. Instead, he will help his father run the prequel as a producer. Casting announcements are expected to be made soon since the show is expected to be aired sometime between late 2024 and early 2025. NCIS Origins is currently in production. NCIS is an American police procedural fictional drama series detailing the experiences and stories of a team of special agents who work for the Naval Criminal Investigative Service, NCIS.